Well, it looks like we're about to go into the last reel of our 1955 movie, The Phantom, from 10,000 Leagues.
And we're here at Aquatic Interiors Sea Cave in Akron, Ohio. And we're not only in Aquatic Interiors, we're inside the aquatic interior of one of the Sea Cave fish tanks.
And you know, Mike, these fish tanks are really a lot roomier than they look.
Yeah, you know, Dave, if I knew we were going to tank it, I would have worn my wetsuit.
What are you talking about? It looks plenty wet to me.
That's my point.
Let me see your label on your shirt here.
Okay.
What I thought.
Why? What?
It says wash and wear.
Are we going out on that joke?
Probably.
Well, we better talk about the movie.
Well, when ARC was deciding on a title for this movie, they were looking for something that would capitalize on recognition of other successful films.
Well, so they looked at the release of the 1953 The Beast of 20,000 Fathoms, which is followed by the 1954 Disney film 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And that leads to the 1955 release of this ARC film, The Phantom from 20,000 Leagues.
But that title leads to a bit of a mathematical problem. See, 1 league of distance equals about 3 miles, which would mean that this Phantom came from 30,000 miles in the sea.
Wow. And the problem with that is that the ocean has been measured at, I think its deepest point is 6.835 miles.
Another problem is that this movie has, even though this Phantom comes from 30,000 miles down, all the action with it takes place just below the surface of the water.
The Beast of 20,000 Fathoms is a little closer to reality, if that's possible in a monster movie. At that distance of 20,000 nautical fathoms, it equals about 20 miles deep.
The most accurate would be the Disney movie, because even though 20,000 leagues would actually mean 60,000 miles, the reference in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was to the distance traveled by the submarine Nautilus, not the depth to which it went.
But any way you look at it, we're both out of our league.
You know, Mike, you know what the producers really could have used back in the 1950s?
Calculator?
No, a couple of good Google searches.
Well, or like the skin divers in this movie, they could have used a couple good goggle searches.
You know, before Mike has a chance to make even a worse pun, let's take a break, catch a sketch, and then finish up our movie, The Phantom from 10,000 Leagues.
Here, this is for you.
What is it? Bar of soap?
Yeah.
What's it for?
Well, to show you that this whole segment's all washed up.
You know, I knew I should have ended this segment earlier. What is this? Irish Spring? It smells so manly.
It's manly, yes, but women like it too.
We'll be right back.